Look at this day, guys. It's a great day to be out driving for dollars, making some money. We're about to head out and look for some more properties to buy and show you guys how to make some money getting leads and sending them to them. Here we go. Alright, so today I printed out a map of my target territory. Just went on to Google and zoomed it in and decided where I wanted to hit. Today we focused on, there's a Walmart in the area that we're going to in town, and we're going to go hit the working class neighborhoods that surround that Walmart. So it looks like we've got quite a bit of streets that we can hit and look for houses that need to be fixed up, help out the community a little bit, help out ourselves, nothing wrong with that. So we're going to show you guys how to make some money sending us leads.
Got all those over there too.
Excellent. Alright, we're fixing to head into the neighborhood we're farming today. We've got it mapped out on our Google Maps here, and fixing to head in and take a look and see if we're looking for some vacant properties. That's the best ones. See if they, tall grass, holes in the roof, stuff obviously that we know that are not lived in. And the second type of houses we're looking for is out of state or absentee landlords, houses that look beat up. We call them beaters. The beaters are the ones that look neglected. Maybe the people aren't paying good attention to them, so we're looking through here, seeing this looks like a good neighborhood right here. We haven't been down this area too much before, but we're gonna check it out and look for properties. We're going to time how long it takes and see how many leads we get so we can track how much we can make and how much you can make. So we're just a few minutes into looking for the houses, and we came across, so this is a nice neighborhood here, and we came across one that just sticks out like a sore thumb here. And we're about to pull up into it right here. Look at this. Okay, so this one looks like it's got the trees chopped down, but the front of the house, why do we think this one is? It looks vacant. There's, if you look inside the window, there's nothing in there. So either this is a beater or vacant, so we're gonna write this one down. We saw that this address right here, we can focus in 1705, and we're on, according to the map, we're on station, where's that at? Station Place. Okay, so we're gonna write down 1705 Station Place, and we're going to take a picture of it. This is what we need you to do. We're going to shoot, can't do it with one hand. Let's see, camera. We're going to take a picture of it. Okay, picture's taken, and then we're going to send that picture. So we're going to send that picture. Share the picture, message it to me, to John Cam right there, and then in the text you're going to put the address. Okay, so what do we say? 1705 Station Place. Station Station, place, and this is in Carrollton. So, Carrollton. Right, let's see what you got here. You got me the picture, you got me the address, that's all I need. Send it off, and off to the next one. Just like that, guys. Making money while you're driving for dollars. Okay, we come across this one. This one looks pretty good. The front door, it's on the other side of that entrance thingy right there. But it looks like it might be a beater or even abandoned. But we can't find the address, so a couple of different things you can do to find the address is, of course, use our Where Am I app, and it'll give you the address. So what you would do is you take a picture of this this screen here, and then email that with the picture, or just drive up to the next house, get that address, and back out the address of the previous house. But we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll take a picture of the screen here. Okay, that screen is taken a picture of, as well as the picture of the house. Okay, show that again. Take a picture of the house. Hard to do one-handed, guys. Okay, and then send me the picture of the house, along with the screenshot of the app. Send that over to me, and there's another lead for you. And then we come across this next house, just happens to be right next door. Check this out. So this is very promising. Okay, there's your classic high grass, uncapped. The front door looks pretty good, but you never can tell. But what really, I think, stands out is these AC units, these window units. There's one here, and there's also one on the side of the house that you can't see. But also in the middle of summer, the vent in the attic's not running. We're going to look at the side of the house to see if any water or any plugs. So there's the water hose there. Doesn't look like, well, that's not even the water hose, that's some kind of a other connection, but this one looks very promising. So we're going to get the address on that one. Where am I? Let's see here. I can't get an address here, so I'm going to use the app again. Where am I? It says that I am 2906 Haymeadow, and just like before, the previous house is 2904, so it seems to make sense. This app isn't always right, but you got to double check, so this looks pretty good. And like I did before, I'm going to take a picture of the screen here, and I'm going to take a picture of the house and send it to me. Okay, so here in the same street, and we got an address on this one, 2918. We think, well, you know, the grass looks good and everything, but check this fence out. We have been having storms, so maybe it's just a coincidence they haven't fixed the fence yet, but this is a good candidate, so we're going to write this one down and send it off. Just like the example before. So this one's 2918. Text me that. You don't even have to get a picture of the Where Am I app. You just text that address with the picture. Let me give you an example of that. So you take the picture of this like that. You take that picture, send it to me, John. And we said that address is 2918 Hay Meadow, right? Hay Meadow. Hay Meadow. Hay Meadow. And that's one word. And that's in Carrollton. Alright, so that's all you gotta do. Send that off to me. Send. On send. There we go. And there we go. And lo and behold, maybe the next door. So we're getting these quite in a row in this neighborhood. So we've got high grass again. We've got, looks like it's unkept house, so either it's a beater or vacant. And if you're not sure, that's okay. Send me the address again, just like that. Take the picture one more time. I think another example, and then you can take it from there. Let's see here. So the address is not shown, so we're going to do the handy dandy "Where am I at?" Where am I? It says that we're on 2920 Hay Meadow, so I'm going to pin that just so I have a history. But I'm going to take a picture of this screen, picture of the house, just like I showed you, and send it to me. So still looking at this same house on 2920, you notice that there's some stuff stuck to the side of the window and on the door itself. You can see that. So that might be something that we can, a clue for us to see, to tell that it's vacant or abandoned or a beater. So that's definitely one that we want to send. And yet another house on this same street. We're having a good time with this street. This looks like it's unkept yard. There's no vegetation growing. One indication is there's bars on these windows, which you don't typically see. Bars on the doors. You don't typically see this in this type of neighborhood. So an overgrown bush, and just looks like it's out of place because it's not being well kept. Don't have the address on this, so I'm going to use the handy dandy app. Where am I? I won't show it to you. I think we've got quite a few good examples, but this is definitely one that a lead that you'd send me for some money. And I think this might even lead, it possibly could lead to a sale. So that's another good lead. Alright, coming on the same neighborhood, we see one here that we've got an actual address here for it, looks like. But we've got high grass, we've got overgrown bushes, we've got unkept landscape, we've got looks like something in the blinds are all tore up. I mean, this stuff doesn't fully indicate anything, but it's worth a shot. So if in doubt, go ahead and send it. And this address is 2705, I think, right? 2705. And it's another lead. I'll take a picture of it and send it over. Alright guys, now we're still in the same neighborhood. We came across definitely a property that needs our help, it looks like. Check this out. There's tarp on the windows. You can see definite foundation problems here. This is definitely one that we want to go after here. We see over here that the window shutters are falling off, and there's nothing for landscaping. All the landscaping's pulled out except this poor little tree, I guess is what you call that, maybe. But yeah, this one is definitely one that we need to track pretty closely. So send the lead and get the money. Alright, same neighborhood. This is still the very first neighborhood we've been through today, and we found another one that's promising here. Looks like, huh? Yeah, well, yeah, okay, so we'll drive around, take a look at it. This one has, looks like,
Fence is down.
looks like the fence is down. Looks like there's some, it doesn't look too bad, but it kind of looks like there might be some possibility here. We'll go ahead, like I said, if you're not sure, go ahead and send the picture and the address. Alright, so exactly 1 hour and one neighborhood down. It might be an hour and 3 minutes, but we'll just call it an hour. We were able to get 13 leads for our mailing campaign, and this is what you can do too. So 13 as of today is April 2017. We're paying you guys $1 per lead, so that's 13 bucks an hour. Not only that, but if we close on these leads at the closing, we will pay you as of today, this date, April 2017, we'll pay you 250 bucks for each house that we close on due to the lead you send us. So this could be a very lucrative situation that we're going to go into, and obviously that you don't work for us, but you're an independent consultant, and that we would pay you on the leads that you give us. It looks like a good opportunity for anybody who wants to hustle. So give me a call or send me an email, and let's talk about it. Alright. Looks like we're coming up on a good one here. So over to our right. This one here looks like it's a good one. It's got boarded up windows. The house looks completely abandoned. And we're going to take a picture of it. We're going to go ahead and take a picture of it real quick. And then we're going to use this app right here, Where Am I? It's Where Am I app. Get the address right there. Pin it with the address thing. What we want to do first is we want to take a picture of this here and send a picture of the pinned address and a picture of the pinned address and the house, and then send that to me. And that's all you gotta do. Send a picture of the picture of the house, picture of the pinned address, and send it to me. That's an example of sending me a house with the address. Okay, so we came across this house driving for dollars. This is definitely a one that probably would need to be tore down.
Proceed to the route.
So I don't see an address here, so I'm going to use, normally I wouldn't use this app, but I'm going to use this app, this Where Am I app. So Where Am I app says that this is approximately 10430 County Road 902 Princeton. So I'm going to pin it pin it. Okay, pinned. I'm going to take a snapshot of this picture here. Shoot. Okay, so that picture's taken. Then I'm going to take a picture of this property. Taking a picture of this property. And then you mail this picture of this property. You send the text of the picture of the property and the picture of the pinned map to me, and that counts as an address. Anything like that. We'll go to the next one. Okay, so you've got the picture of that property. All right. Picture of the map. We're going to send this by message with the picture of the property. Message that to me just like that. So you have both the map and the picture. Send that to me with your name, and that counts as one of your records. Alright, easy as pie. Alright, so we came across another one just a couple of houses down. On here you can see a address right there. So I would not, if you can get an address without using the app, then go ahead and get the address, because the app is just approximate, right? But if you need to verify, I would use the app. That's okay. Let me just verify that if the app's any good. I'm going to use where am I, and this will say I am 10474 County Road 902, and this address obviously said 104, but I don't know for sure, so I'm going to take both of them. I'm going to take a pin of this, pin it, pinned good, and I will take a picture of the property. Alright, so now I have the picture of the property and the pinned, and I would send both of those. I would send both of those to me. Photos. I'm going to share the pin. I'm going to send that pinned one and the picture to me. Alright, that's another one. That was real fast. See how fast you can get these done? Okay, so we originally thought that this one was the wrong address because this said 104, but the map said 10474. Guess what? 104, 104, 104. The 74 is cut off of the end of that address, so it is 10474. So this app is actually right on this one, so send that 10474 to me with the picture, and you count that as a lead. So back in the car we have the picture of the address and the picture of the map that says 10474. So we'll go ahead and send that off to me, and like we said before, that counts as another lead that we'll pay you for. Good deal. So just a few houses down on a different street, we found another one that's promising. We see that this one is looks vacant, but we see that there's a mailbox. So we have an address, 10495. So let's go ahead and try to find out where I am. Where am I? And we had said that this is telling us we're between, okay, 10495, County Road 905, and we said it was 10495. That is correct. So again, we are going to pin this, pin it, pinned, okay. We're going to take a picture of this. That was pictured. And we're going to take a picture of the house. Take a picture of the house. Okay, undo that. We are going to take the two pictures. See how fast we can do this. Take these two pictures of the house, one of the house. Oops, not that one. That's the one we just did. One of the house and of the pin. And we're going to send that to me. John Kim. Okay. And that counts as another lead. That was quick, man. That was like 3 houses in 5 minutes. There you go. Another one done. More money in your pocket. Well, we got a couple of them here in a row. This one looks pretty good. It's got the door and the windows boarded up, and it's got the private property sign right there, and we're going to find out what address that is. And of course you can send, I gave you a couple examples of how you send them. I'm not going to show that again. But then on this next one here, and I'll show you a better picture of it, but we're going to go over there next. It's just right across the street. Check out this beauty right here. This was the one right across the street. That one looks like doesn't even have a door. Doesn't even have a door. Hey, this is, and it's got some roof problems, and it's got looks like it's leaning off the face of the earth. But we'll get that address and put that in the database, and you get the address for that using that app. If there's no address, you got another lead you can send me. Make more money in your pocket. So this is one we came across just now. It looks very promising. It's in a kind of a cul-de-sac, but in a real good neighborhood. Not cul-de-sac, but kind of a turnoff here on a county road. But I'm going to take a picture of that with the app with the address and send it off, and you can do the same. So far we've shown 3 or 4 examples on how to do it, so I think you got the idea. If not, let me know of any questions you have.